Okay, everyone. So first thing I want to tackle is this issue with your at signs and your mentions and your hashtags. Anytime you use a social media management platform and you combine one content post to multiple outlets, you're going to run into kind of some odd things. And let me go ahead and show you what I mean. One of the benefits of Sprout is you have this feed reader. So whoever's doing Dottle can come in here, click the RS Reader button, click Dottle, and literally bring it up, share it, and it's all ready to go. But you'll notice something. Right now I have Twitter for Thalo and Facebook for Thalo. Right down here, one warning: to comply with Facebook, we remove pre-populated text, which means you have to create your text. That is a Facebook rule. That is the same for whatever social media platform you get. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Thalo Facebook and just leave Twitter. I'm going to reopen this. So the option, I don't know if you caught that again. Let me show you. If you have multiple on, that's going to be the hardest thing to do to get an organic, really good, impactful post. It saves time, yes, but you got to really understand what works with what service and how to compose it. I'm going to put Facebook back in here, and I'm going to close it down. I'm going to open the share, and you'll notice it removes it. Again, this is because it sees Facebook, so the lowest common denominator becomes the rule of a combined post. What you want to do is get back to normal, get rid of the Facebook, leave Twitter. Tweets should be done just to Twitter. So when you're composing tweets, try to do them just for Twitter because the rules there are different. I'm going to close this. I'm going to reopen it, and you'll see the pre-populated text is back. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mention this for Larry. I'm not going to put this through, but I'm going to show you. So as I start typing this, it's only dealing with Twitter, so it's looking through Twitter's logs and says, oh, there's Larry Jordan. And then you can do a hashtag, FCP training. And it's that simple. And again, Twitter, I generally do post by itself. Another benefit to Sprout is the queue will base your post within a time frame, and it will base it upon your user's activity and when they seem to respond and look at your items more. So you don't have to think about times. Hootsuite, Buffer, Sendable, IFTTT, Evernote, Feedly, Zapier, and there's a couple others that I've used. I have tried every single social media service. They do not provide a calculation time-based where you can actually pull from an RSS reader so your content's ready to go, your images are ready to go. So really what this comes down to is we just need to understand the platform a little better. So I'd like to have a meeting with you guys as soon as possible to kind of go over this and get you guys trained. You'll also note that Sprout has free support anytime. It also has a wealth of video tutorials that you guys can watch to understand how this works. And this, again, is the same for every platform. Sprout just happened to be, out of the 10 or 15 services we used over the last 6 years, it seemed to be the most affordable with the most options with support. We also have a grandfathered plan to get this same service at Hootsuite. It would cost, I think, because we have over 50 or 60 social media services here. It goes beyond Larry. It goes in your ChartPack brands. I think Hootsuite would run about $600 or $700 a month for that many. We have a grandfathered plan with Sprout. We pay a very, very low fee, and it contains all of these. If we were to cancel this account and start up again, it would run us $500-$600. You also have all your historical data in here, which is good for comparing how you're doing this year versus last. And again, I'm just going to go over this help. Click the gear, chat with us. You guys won't see it, but a pop-up window happens. Somebody will get to you within minutes. So if you have questions about when you're doing combined post, you can chat with these guys. But again, my suggestion is to play with the minimal amount, one service at a time, and slowly combine others. We don't post to Google+, but if Google+ was in that group, it becomes astronomically more difficult because now you're dealing with 4 social media services with different variables. And to find that common denominator can be very, very difficult. So again, we should probably meet sometime soon.